More than 4 years after Summer Wells was last seen in the Beech Creek community of Hawkins County, Tennessee, the TBI has stated that this case is far from cold and that they are still continuing to investigate her disappearance. On Thursday, November 13th, 2025, the TBI responded to a location in the 3500th block of Van Hill Road in Greenville, Tennessee. This is about 9.5 miles away from where Summer was last seen at her residence. To put this specific area in perspective for you, this is it right here. As you can see, it's a heavily wooded area. There's a street and then there's a bunch of trees and woods. Could a 5-year-old really have walked by herself 9.5 miles without being seen by anyone to this specific area? I highly doubt it, especially given the fact that law enforcement began searching for her pretty quickly. So if she was just wandering in the woods when law enforcement was calling out her name, when they were actually searching for her and had all of the resources out there looking for her, I feel like they would have found her. If whatever led them to this specific area is true and they just didn't find her, then this may be an indicator of foul play here. The TBI spokesperson couldn't comment further as far as what led them to this area specifically. However, they did make it clear that as tips and leads come in, they are investigating them thoroughly. So while it is nice to know that Summer's case is not a cold case in the TBI's eyes, it is a little discouraging to know that there are still tips and leads coming in, but they're just not resulting in anything of substance. Maybe one day that'll change though.